Now, before the break, we were looking at the diplomatic blitz by Russian President Vladimir Putin to Syria, Egypt and Turkey. Top of the agenda, though, was a surprise trip to meet with Syrian leader Bashar al-Assad. It was here at a Russian airbase Putin ordered partial withdrawal of Russian forces from the country. Speaking in front of Russian military personnel, Putin lauded the Russian and Syrian militaries for having, quote, defeated the most capable group of international terrorists in just over 2 years. Now, news of Putin's stopover broke just before he landed in Cairo for a visit with his Egyptian counterpart Abdel Fattah al-Sisi. RT reporter Ilya Petrenko is there and filed this report.
I order the Defense Minister and Chief of the General Staff to start withdrawing Russian troops to their permanent bases.
So, Russia is pulling out after more than 2 years of mainly air and missile strikes and also all kinds of ground support. Though Russia wants to hold on to the airbase and the port for any other possible anti-terrorist action. And also, so says Moscow, to maintain Russia's so-called reconciliation center in the country. Now, guess who met Vladimir Putin as he arrived in the Latakia province for the announcement? It is indeed important for President Putin since he physically went to Syria for this. The Russian government clearly wants to be seen as the #1 force in kicking the jihadists out of Syria. Mr. Putin's next stop was Cairo. That trip was planned well in advance, but just the context of Mr. Putin's trip around the Middle East. This is basically Donald Trump putting the whole Arab world on fire with his Jerusalem move, and no wonder that it was one of the first things that the Egyptian leader Sisi brought up as he went out to deliver a statement to the media with Vladimir Putin. Mr. Sisi called Donald Trump's decision reckless, and here's what Vladimir Putin went on to say about that.
We believe it is counterproductive to make any steps which could predetermine the outcome of negotiations between the Palestinians and the Israelis. We believe that such moves destabilize the situation. They are precluding the resolution of the conflict. On the contrary, they provoke a conflict.